continue. Trial 2. The second part. And the last, hopefully. Because this would be part 10. This trial is crazy long.
Yeah.
And Rixie said maybe he might be able to stay to the end. Now then, will the defendant Miss Lana Sky please take the stand?
Miss Lana Sky, you are the chief prosecutor. I'm sure you're aware of what is required of you.
But, Mr. Edgeworth, you already know everything. You know all that I've done these past 2 years. Please provide the court with your testimony, Miss Sky. And remember, you're under oath. We want to hear the truth. Of course, the truth.
Lana, no matter what happens, I'll always be your sister.
Now then, your testimony, if you will. First, tell us about your relationship with Chief Gaunt.
Everything hangs on your testimony. You're the only chance we have to get Grant.
I worked alongside Gaunt for years. There's no truth to this blackmail theory. I fabricated the evidence 2 years ago all by myself. When I found the prosecutor Marshall's body, I rearranged the crime scene. My only motivation was to get Drake Dark convicted. It had nothing to do with Emma. Are you sure about this testimony? Your Honor, I'm confessing to a capital offense. Of course I'm sure.
But Lana!
If this is true, then that means Chief Gaunt has nothing to do with this. That's what I've been telling you from the beginning.
Please, Mr. Wright, you gotta help her. She sacrificed herself because of me.
But what if she's telling the truth?
She's not. I know my own sister. Whenever she speaks stiffly like that, she's hiding something inside. Deep down, she's really screaming in agony.
Yeah, this is no time to start second-guessing myself.
The defense may now begin its cross-examination. Okay, let's just press everything like usual.
Yeah.
How many years exactly?
Ever since Ever since I made senior detective. Let's see, I was 24 then, so that would be 5 years. Detective Gaunt and Detective Sky were legendary partners. I personally saw them testify in numerous cases.
She must have been good coming from the same school as Maya.
Cutie 2, I hear you screaming through her mic, girl! Damon Gaunt was a oh, sorry, wrong voice. Damon Gaunt was a respectable detective, that's why.
But think about this, Sky.
Miss Sky.
You didn't murder Detective Goodman. You told me as much yesterday in jail.
You still don't get it, do you, Mr. Wright? Any testimony you cannot present in court is useless as idle gossip. I stabbed Detective Goodman with a knife. And
to help your sister?
Why are the tadpoles that became big in one goldfish and not with the little fish that can't eat them? Maybe the goldfish was too lazy to actually try to eat them? You know, goldfish are pretty slow. Joe Dark was a serial killer. My sister almost became his last victim that day. I didn't want that incident to ruin her life.
But what she did was justified self-defense. She would have been charged with anything.
Oh, well, I don't know. Maybe the tadpole in that pond is faster than the other one? That's not the point. She was traumatized that day. All because of that creep. That's why I couldn't forgive him.
Lana?
So, that's why you fabricated the evidence 2 years ago.
You say you did this all by yourself?
Honestly, I don't think she could have. Just on the fact that it's a man's body, right? It would be hard for her to move. Yes.
Would you mind telling us what you found when you arrived at the crime scene?
It seems I was the first person to discover the scene. The broken prosecutor awarded knife was stuck in the victim's body. Oh.
Oh.
Wait, you see a problem here, right?
Yeah?
This is obviously a lot. Okay. What?
What?
Oh wait, I didn't read the whole thing. Okay, anyway, she thought she found the prosecutor broken knife award in the victim's body, which that's not what happened.
But the prosecutor Marshall died from an unfortunate accident.
That's only a situation you dreamed was possible. The reality is, it wasn't my sister who took the prosecutor's life. Fantasize all you want, Mr. Wright, but I'll never change this statement.
You mean Prosecutor Prosecutor Marshall wound up being killed by Dark?
Something like that.
If that's so, what happened to the other murder weapon?
Actually, the better question is, if that's so, why didn't he kill Emma right afterwards?
Dark was carrying a switchblade knife.
Oh! That was lying on the floor a little distance away. It was probably knocked away in the struggle.
That's not how it went down. She tried to cover it up, her lies with more lies.
All just to protect me.
So, when you found the scene like this, what did you do? After all, this is what everything boils down to. Yes. And then you move the body?
But why? Why would you do that?
And since Cutie wanted Mr. Q, you actually plant the tip of the knife in the victim's body? You of all people should know, Edgeworth. You've always had a good head on your shoulders. What are we going to ask?
Isn't that bad, but
Why did you plant the
might-
knife? Why did you move the body? Which one are you choosing?
I'm not sure.
Ow! Cutie 2, what about you?
Why did you move the body?
And Majogo says, love that Wright and Edgeworth is actually working together. Exactly. Yes, we already know why she planted the knife, but why did we have to move the body?
Yeah, choose it.
When you showed up on the scene, where exactly was the victim's body? Because Cutie1 suddenly is not paying attention. It was where you deduced it. It was by Chief Gaunt's desk.
But the body was found by your desk. Why did you move it there?
The reason for that is simple. Let's have the witness explain this in more detail. The reason Miss Sky moved the body.
Piece of the jar, you mean?
Yes, that wretched jar you showed us earlier. In order to show that Dark committed the crime, I felt it would be more expedient to move the body.
So, when you first found the body, the jar was already...
Of course, it had already been shattered to pieces. If you looked at the crime scene, it would be clear right away what happened. Neil Marshall was dead and Dark was lying unconscious. In other words, the jar must have been broken during their struggle. I see.
What's the matter, Emma?
Apparently the jar shattered at the time the crime was committed. But I have a feeling there's more to it than that.
There must be contrast here somewhere.
Anyway, I committed this fabrication completely alone.
No way.
So you arranged that crime scene. Are you sure you didn't do this to keep Emma from looking like a murderer?
How many times do I have to tell you, Mr. Wright? Emma didn't do it. Period.
Are you so desperate to hide the fact? You're willing to take the risk of a death sentence?
She's right. She did it so I wouldn't be blamed for what happened.
In any case, as a prosecutor, what I've done is unpardonable. There is nothing I can do to make up for my actions.
Mr. Wright, my sister's lying.
Look,
Huh?
she's determined to protect you to the end. She insists she fabricated the evidence by herself.
There's no way she could have done it alone.
I got to get Lana to talk more. If she keeps on lying, then she'd be bound to slip and make a conclusion.
Contradiction. We pressed this already, right? So
Yeah.
we need to present something now. I think. Yeah, what's this right here? It's shattering. What does that have to do with our plan anyway? Like, it's shattered, it's shattered. What's the problem? Do you know, or what do you think?
Yeah,
Like, you'll just say that it fell during the struggle. Why would it be an issue?
because of the,
Is it because of her name on there, you think?
yes,
Oh, okay.
yeah.
So if that's the case, then her claim of saying I'm only doing this to convict Dark is completely a lie. Because Emma's name is on here, yes?
Yes.
Do you agree, Cutie One? Huh?
Yes.
Objection!
Sky, I understand how you feel.
You committed.
You committed that crime 2 years ago to protect your sister.
You mean the forgery at the scene where Neil Marshall was murdered?
If that's true, we're to be exposed now. That past 2 years of your life will have to be in vain. Even so, I'm
Compelled.
to compel everyone's attention. A significant contrast in your testimony.
Contradiction. Contradiction in my testimony?
You testified, and I quote, This piece of jar that shattered during the events threatened my plan.
That's right. Do you have a problem with that?
It's simple,
Oversight.
It's a simple oversight, really.
You see, a message was written on this jar.
You see, this message was written on the jar with the victim's blood.
Yes, the prosecutor must have written it in his final moments.
Exactly so. And this is where the contradiction lies. In order for the victim to be able to write his message on the jar, he must not yet been broken before he died.
It must not have yet been broken before he died. Ah.
He could have write her on the glass jar.
He couldn't have written Emma's name on the shattered jar. Dude, like, if it was glass, they could have just wiped it off and they'd be done with it. Order! Order!
Your Honor, it would appear more information is needed in regard to this jar and its bloody message. We may be missing something critical here.
Something critical.
Chief Prosecutor, it seems you're as in the dark as we are about the truth towards which we're headed.
What?
Just tell us exactly what you saw. We'll piece together the information to arrive at the truth.
Very well. The witness may now continue her testimony. I immediately noticed the blood traces on the jar, but it was dark in the room. I didn't have time to check it out. To be safe, I wiped away the blood. The fragments were large, so I'm sure I got them all. All I could think about was wiping them clean before they were discovered. You mean you were the one who wiped away the message in blood? I wasn't chief prosecutor at the time.
She didn't think Dark was the real murderer. That's why she tries to erase the real evidence.
Very well. The defense may now begin its cross-examination. So the jar...
So the jar was already broken again?
It's a miracle that thing hadn't broke earlier. It certainly looked as feeble as the defense's case.
But it's not as feasible as the judge's judgment.
The insults are flying.
You were an ace detective who never missed a detail. Do you really expect us to believe you didn't investigate what was written on the jar pieces?
Normally, I would have.
So, you didn't know your sister's name was written on the jar?
No. If I had known, I would have gathered all of the pieces and ground them to dust.
Well, that helps my case.
Lana, you do that for me?
It seems you two might make the same.
It seems you two might make up yet. Anyway, I just barely had enough time to move the body as it was.
If someone happened upon the scene, you'd lose your chance to erase the evidence. You must have been in a hurry.
So, wait, she said that it was already shattered, right?
Yeah.
Then how was the name even written on there if it was shattered already? That's the point we made there. But that is... Sorry, hold on. This is the top of the window. This is the stabby scene, and she pushed. But why the heck is that already in midair? Eh? Then how did the name get written on there? I knew I had to destroy the evidence before anyone came. This is rather shocking. Children?
I'm afraid the section of your reveals what actually happened.
What do you mean?
If you really thought Dark killed the prosecutor marshal, you would have been able to wipe the blood away.
You wouldn't have wiped away the blood. What else could I have done in this situation?
Lana!
I only had a few moments. There wasn't enough time for me to do anything else but gather up the pieces. But how could you see with the power out? It should have been pitch black in the office.
How can you see day 2 would have power out? It should have been pitch black in the office.
Stop being distracted, cutie one! You can only have 2 operators, and you... Oh, that's interesting, Majogo. A detective is always prepared, Mr. Wright. Even now, I always carry a pocket light and a camera with me.
Even I carry a bottle of emergency luminol wherever I go.
And what kind of emergency would luminol be useful for?
I don't know, pepper spray?
No! I never miss anything. I got every last piece.
So you legally arranged the crime scene?
You illegally rearranged? Yes, I don't have any excuse for my actions.
I'm so sorry, Lana. I didn't know. I'm treating you so badly all the time.
It's not too late. Cut1e is now distracted. There's still
I can
plenty
confirm.
of time to make up. Cut1e, I'ma ban you from your computer for a day tomorrow!
There's still plenty of time to make that up. After we got to the bottom of the incident,
No doubt this day will leave a permanent stain on the history of the prosecutor's office. And the chief of police.
More contradiction has surfaced in her testimony.
your sister really put up a fight.
I'ma ban your phone next.
She must have really cared about you. Anyways. Still, she, what does that say?
Not.
Not, doing this the right way anyways. I think I kind of figured out, a contradiction in her testimony. There's one final possibility that might turn everything around to a square.
Okay, so we need to present something now. Do you see anything?
No.
I think right here would be an issue.
Yeah.
Because, again, we're thinking about this, alright? If this was broken when What's-His-Face died, and he had the ability to still write it, right? But if the jar was broken when he died already, how did he write it in this way? Like, like, you remember the scene in the sketch that she made, right? That jar was already midair, like it was already coming down.
Yeah.
So, did the dude in his last dying breath assemble the jars enough to write across it like that? Are you kidding me? Alright, are we cool with using this one?
Yeah.
Not to mention Chief Gant also kept the biggest piece too.
Yeah.
Miss Sky, I believe this jar
Conceals.
Conceals a truth, even if you are unaware of it.
Miss Sky, I believe this jar conceals a truth even you are unaware of. What?
We found this jar. We found this last piece of jar in
Chief?
graham cracker safe.
In the chief's safe? But how?
I know, she really didn't know. There's something even more disturbing about this final piece. There was still blood on it.
Yeah, because remember, she said she wiped it as best as she could. if she actually knew that her sister's name was on it, she would have took all those pieces and ground it to dust. That's what she said. Now, why in the world would Gant have a whole piece? But the witness just testified that she gathered every last piece and wiped the blood off of them. Ah, I get it! That means that piece was missing from before she got to the room, right?
Yeah, so Gant must have got there first.
Yeah, that must be.
Yes, which only leaves us with one explanation. On the night of the prosecutor's Marshall murder,
On the night prosecutor Marshall was murdered,
you weren't the first one to show up on the scene. Chief Grant got there before you.
but couldn't the defendant have simply missed a piece?
Objection!
I'm afraid that's unlikely. That piece are too big for anyone to miss, let alone a ace eternity.
Detective. That may well be, but everyone makes mistakes. Even I once wasted an entire day looking for my dentures. They were in my mouth all along. Can you believe that, sir?
Have you forgotten, Your Honor?
You've forgotten a lot of things. There's like nothing in that bald head.
When this witness arrived at the scene, the jar was already broken. Wait, y'all, you know how people say that hair holds memories?
I've never
And the
heard that
judge's
until
bald.
now. Okay.
When this witness,
Oh, that!
there's no way a name could have been written on a shattered jar.
This is true. This is true.
Another person discovered the scene prior to the witness.
I hope you're not implying that this person was Chief Gant. At the time, he was looking for Dark downstairs. Besides, even if he was there first, why would he break the jar?
The question is, if he did arrive there first, why did he hide that fact for 2 years? Honor, can you explain that with us?
Why are we questioning the judge now? He can't think of anything further than the breakfast in front of him. No! Majoga said he's never heard of what you said.
Hair
Akira
holds
too.
memories?
Yeah, he's never heard of that either. Wait,
Uh,
I'm not the one on trial here!
David Gant arrived at the crime scene prior to the witness. He proceeded to break the jar and purposely hid one of the broken pieces. Question: what is this action called?
Preparation of evidence.
But why would Chief Gant do that?
In light of what happened afterwards, isn't it clear?
What happened afterwards?
Discovered the scene, Lana Sky believes her sister Emma killed the victim. No, don't tell me he's the murderer. Don't tell me.
No, I don't think he's the murderer per se, but honestly speaking, if that dude was stabbed in the back and died from the punctured heart and lung, like, wouldn't he have died instantly though? And plus, not to mention, was he still hanging on the suit of armor at the time? That's what I'm curious about here. Or was his body on the ground? No. Oh!
What? Tell us.
I'm wondering
Tell
if
us!
I'm thinking maybe Gant was the one who wrote Emma's name on there? Who knows? Alright.
Yeah, I was thinking that!
Okay, come on.
Determined to help her sister, she sought God's aid. Lending her his aid, God helped her create evidence that incriminated Dark, sparing Emma. And therein lies the reason. The reason why Miss Guy became the chief's puppet.
Ooh, she bit her finger. No.
Ooh.
I did this on my own.
Please, sis, stop trying to protect the chief. I can't watch you suffer anymore for my sake.
No, you didn't! It wasn't you, Emma! You didn't kill anyone! Don't believe anything Mr. Wright says! Defense attorneys make up the most foul lies to defend their clients.
Foul lies? What the heck? I imagined that coming from my own client.
Foul
That's
lies?
crazy!
Imagine that coming from my own client. I guess you do seem the type who likes to twist the truth. Wait, what?
No way!
Not helping. Wait a minute. What is? We're smack dab in the middle of Grant's trap.
Is something wrong, Mr. Wright?
Lan, I might be
Lana?
right after all.
Lana,
No,
maybe
it's
right.
lava. It's lava.
Oi!
What do you mean, right? So you did tell foul lies then, Mr. Wright?
Oi.
Miss Sky, please testify one more time.
But
If the evidence was fabricated behind your back, then Emma accidentally killed the prosecutor of prosecutors, Marshall. Might also be a lie.
But I do remember knocking over Mr. Marshall.
no, you only remember knocking someone over.
Someone.
Miss Sky, if you would.
I can't.
There's nothing to be afraid of anymore. This cross-examination may not change a thing. However, there is a possibility that it will, if you tell the truth. Tell us, woman!
Very well. I'll testify about what I really saw. All right. The witness may testify once more for the final time.
May I go to the bathroom as they're testifying?
Sure. When I arrived, I found Mr. Marshall's body impaled on that suit of armor. Armor's sword. Emma and Dark were lying unconscious on the floor nearby. When I saw what happened, I thought she did it. That's why I erased all the evidence that linked her to the murder. I had Chief Gunt help me remove the body from the sword and carry it. But if it's all really a fabrication, Emma might be innocent. Unbelievable! The body was impaled on the armor's sword.
You were the only one who saw that. If only you had proof.
Actually, I do have proof.
Give it to us!
I gave it to Mr. Wright just this morning.
Oh! Yes!
She back yet?
Nope.
Okay, it's okay. She said she went to go potty, so I'll just leave this part. She'll probably be pretty excited. Hold on. In the meantime, what was the thing she gave us to this morning? You recall?
The law of evidence book.
Oh,
Yeah, that!
this?
Yes.
No evidence shall be shown without the approval of police department. Unregistered evidence present must be relevant to the case on trial.
Is it one of their hits and there's some secret code on there? And then we have to put it in luminol.
Huh!
There might be a secret code on it.
I don't see any of the interaction buttons.
Yeah, true.
Let me search up the thing you said about hair holding memories.
She's back. She's back!
Oh, she's a back? Then read it. Oh, wait. Hair holds memories. It's not a literal idiom, but a popular cultural and social media expression. It means our hair symbolizes our past experience, and cutting it represents a fresh start.
Yep.
Oh.
Like in those cake.
Okay.
Like in
So,
those dramas.
all right, dear. Your turn. Your turn.
What? Me? To me?
It's a picture I took of the crime scene as I encountered it. I thought it might be needed.
It's the cover, isn't it?
But I don't remember receiving a picture like that.
Lana must have known. See, Mr. Wright? She really does have faith in you.
Very well, Mr. Wright. Please present this picture.
I don't
Yeah,
remember
but it's-
receiving any photos from Lana.
The law of evidence. Lana said she gave it to you this morning, right?
I seem to remember getting something from her then.
Let's check the evidence again. There must be a picture there
Somewhere.
Oh my! Rotate it. I see something peeking. Ow!
Hey, there's a picture here.
Oh my! This is the actual crime scene. Oh, that's horrifying.
What's up with this?
It's not horrifying.
Oh!
Huh?
That's where that cloth came from. I know it! I know it, guys! I know it!
Wait.
That's where the cloth came from.
Cloth? Oh, okay.
Yeah! That's where it came from.
No other detectives saw the crime scene like this because I contacted criminal affairs only after I rearranged everything.
Mr. Wright! He's cut off from his vest. Could that be...
The cloth we found inside of Chief Grandin's safe. What's this?
This is a handprint, isn't it? That cloth, it had fingerprints on it. Whoever fingerprints those are must be the real murderer. Oh no, poor her. Poor
What?
her.
But there's fingerprints. They're yours, Emma.
Why are your lips turning all purple, Mr. Wright? Anyway, let's get on with the cross-examination. So as long as you tell the truth, we should be able to flush out the real murderer. Oh no!
Very well. The defense may now begin its cross-examination. Hi. Why are you here, bruh?
Oh my god!
Alright. Come now, Oji. This is the poorest excuse for a trial I've ever... Dude, I thought you were at lunch. Chief Gant. What? Now, you want to make me out as a bad guy too? If so, I'd like to put in a word or two in my defense. You don't have the right to do that, sir.
I'm afraid it's too late for that.
What?
You already declined to testify. That means you forfeited your right to make statements of any sort. Just sit back, relax, and enjoy the sound of the noose tightening around your own neck.
Why did he like that. That is so crazy.
So what? You think I'm worried? Sorry to disappoint you, but I don't need to make any statements.
What do you mean?
The evidence will do all the talking for me. Even if I can't testify, I can still present evidence. Yes, that's true. Wait, you mean you still have some conclusive evidence? No, I don't. But someone does. Someone? So, what's your excuse, righto? Why? Have you been keeping quiet about it? You do have something to show us, right? Something that proves who knocked over Neil Marshall, causing his death. Conclusive evidence that leaves no room for doubt. Is this true, Mr. Wright?
If I show this piece of evidence now, Emma sure to make out as the murderer.
Mr. Wright, if you have any more evidence, present it now. And if you try to conceal anything, you will be the one appearing before the Board of Inquiries.
What is that?
What I do now? Hello?
I'll better think this through carefully. I can't afford to make the wrong
Decisions. Choice.
Decision.
Okay.
Should I present this piece of evidence now?
Oh no, what do we do? What do we do?
Hello? 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 Read it. Did she run out the room?
No.
The one who showed the killed the master, aka
The one who shows who really killed Prosecutor Marshall. In case we choose the wrong choice, should we save so we don't have to go through the whole crazy thing again?
Yeah.
Okay. Let's save right here since, you know, we don't want to really start from the beginning anyway. Alright. Alright, kids. Show or not show?
Show first.
You want to do show and see what happens?
Yes.
show it. Yes, Your Honor, I do have evidence.
Alright. The time finally come to show it to them.
Somebody buy her ice cream.
Who? Emma?
Yeah.
Huh? Yeah. Those pricks have to gotta be the chiefs.
Now then, let's see this conclusive evidence. The evidence that shows who actually murdered Prosecutor Marshall.
What if we do something else for evidence?
We can't. This is the only thing that hasn't been shown yet.
What about the picture?
We already showed that! We got it from behind the book, remember?
Yeah.
Well, I mean, if we make the wrong choice, we can reload, so it's okay.
Yeah, let's just do it. Let's just do it.
It's a piece of leather cloth.
Yes, it was most likely cut from the victim's vest near his chest.
What's this? There's a big handprint on it.
Surely it must have been left on the cloth by whoever shoved the victim into the sword. I mean, who's to say you can't just cut it out and then go put it on the person's hand, you know? She was passed out at the time. What? Whose fingerprints are on this? I'm sure Righto has checked, haven't you? Well, whose are they?
They're Miss Sky's. Miss Sky's. Emma Sky.
What? They're mine? So I really did do it.
See? I told you it was conclusive.
But this was found in your safe. That means you could possibly forged it.
That means it's possible you forged it. I don't know what you're talking about. I don't remember any cloth in my safe. Do you really expect me to believe that?
But
Give it up, Mr. Wright. It's over. You shouldn't have presented that. By presenting that evidence, you signed Emma Sky to deal Marshall's death.
Well, I guess we had to reload.
no.
No? It appears we have our killer. No. Is it over? Game over? Dramatic no. Hurry up. Cutie1.
No!
Everything hinged on that. In the end, Lana alone was found guilty. Alright, we have to reload. Alright. Okay, cannot show evidence then, right?
Yeah.
Yeah. Your Honor, I do not have any evidence that I can present at this point.
In time.
In this time.
What? You lie! Chief Gant? You! You opened my safe! I know you took what was inside! The conclusive evidence!
Nope. I don't know what you're talking about. I have no idea.
Mr. Wright, why don't you show them? We found it together.
Oh! I see. It's because you don't know the truth, do you? You know whose fingerprints are on it? That's why you won't present it.
What are you talking about, Chief Gant?
Can't you figure it out? Take a good look at this picture. See the victim's vest? Notice anything odd about the chest area? It looks like part of it's been cut out for some reason.
You mean you had this in your safe?
Oh, I see why! We weren't supposed to present it right then and there.
Because that's the trap.
Yeah, because remember? He said you shouldn't have presented that. And then the chief denied it, right? But now he's like, I had it in my safe! You took it! You get it?
Yeah!
So
yeah.
he hid it. We had to get him to admit that first. Okay, I get it now. What? That means you, the chief of police, have been concealing evidence. Hey, Immortal You, I just noticed. Guess who hacked the system and got P5 twins? You, apparently, Immortal You? Well, congratulations, though. This is going to be the biggest scandal in the history of the police department.
Absolutely.
Impressive. To be honest, I didn't think you had the gall, Righto. Well, I can't just let you pin me up as the murderer. I'll tell you what really happened. What? You mean you admit to it? I thought he was barred from testimony. I was the first person to arrive at the crime scene that day. It then occurred to me that I could use the situation to control Lana.
So you really were manipulating her.
I knew Lana if I made it look like the blame lay with her sister. that when she saw the scene, she would ask me for my aid.
So, you assisted Miss Sky.
I told her to arrange all the evidence. I had her plant the knife tip in the victim's body and move the body across the room.
And I ended up using the evidence to get Joe Dark convicted.
When I tampered with the crime scene, I hid 2 pieces of evidence. This was before Lana arrived at the scene, mind you.
Two pieces of evidence. You mean those items in your safe?
But why? For insurance, of course. Blackmail.
Insurance?
I was sure my plan would work, but it's always best to be prepared for the worst. I wasn't about to let anyone blame me for a murder that girl committed. You mean you were calculating that far ahead while forging the evidence? What do you take me for? A fool? I didn't make police chief by dumb luck. See this jar fragment? I hit the most legible part of Emma's name. I didn't expect Lana to go and wipe the blood off all the pieces.
But if you fabricated all the evidence, what's to say you didn't fabricate the message on the jar too?
Some people just don't know when to quit, do they? That's why I kept one more item for insurance.
You mean that piece of cloth?
Come on, Righto. Cough it up already. I know you have it.
What are you waiting for, Mr. Wright?
So you admit it then, Grant Cracker?
So you admit to it then, Chief Gunt.
That you were hiding a piece of cloth that you cut off of the victim's vest in your safe?
Yes, I admit it. I didn't want to have to do that, being chief and all, but it's a lot better than being portrayed as a murderer.
Well, but you are.
Well, Mr. Wright, what do you have to say for yourself? Just a moment ago, you said you didn't have any evidence you could present. Foolish move, Righto. You should have shown it then before it was too late.
Been a long battle. But the moment of truth has finally arrived. As long as I don't mess it up, victory is mine. Your Honor, I do have the evidence to present it right now.
Alright then, let's see this conclusive evidence. The evidence that shows who actually murdered Prosecutor Marshall.
Let me verify this one thing.
One more time.
One more time. On the day of the crime, you personally cut this piece off of the victim's vest?
Oh, yes! At last! You finally brought it out into the open. There's a handprint on this piece of cloth. You know, for somebody who's being pushed, that handprint's a little too clear. Because generally when people push something, right, it's their fingertips that touch first, not the entire hand. You know what I mean?
Yeah. Your Honor, the prosecution requests that be immediately sent to the lab for analysis. This handprint on the leather. There must have been a strong impact for it to be left so clearly.
Yes. You mean?
Don't have it forged. It must be authentic, conclusive evidence.
Ho ho ho! You're as slow on the uptake as ever, Worthy.
What?
Think about it. Rido had all this time to present this evidence. Yet he was reluctant to do so. Why would that be?
You mean you already know? You know whose fingerprints are on that? Mr. Wright, do you really know?
Whoever the fingerprints belong to must be the real murderer. Whose fingerprints are they?
Very well. I'll tell you. Should be okay now. Everything processed as predicted.
Proceeding. The person to whom these... Oh, sorry dear. Go ahead.
Person who fingerprints belong to is...
I mean, it's not like we can lie about it. They'll just cross-check it again. But what's-his-face already admitted to hiding it. Emma? Emma Sky?
What? They're mine?
I'm sorry, Emma.
But why? Why didn't you tell me?
Ho 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 ho! You're really something, Rido. You knew this girl did it all along, and you still tried to pin the murder on me. So, it's true. Tragic, but true. This girl really did shove Prosecutor Marshall to his death. How could you? You monster! Miss Sky! You knew whose fingerprints those were yet all along, and yet you acted like you really didn't.
Miss Scott, it's not over yet.
What?
I said the show's not over yet.
Ha! But I'm afraid it's over, boy. Not only this trial, but your career, too. You purposely concealed this conclusive evidence. That, my friend, is a serious offense. I'm looking forward to pressing charges after the defendant is convicted. I'll have your badge, boy! What's the matter? Cat got your tongue? Aren't you gonna tell us how it feels? How it feels to be the one who single-handedly turned in a poor little girl into a murderer. Phoenix is like, yeah, keep talking, stupid man.
Before I do that, there's one little thing I have to clear up.
Oh. And what's that?
Who really killed Prosecutor Nell Marshall?
What?
Chief Grant, you are absolutely right. Except for fire, you mean?
Shh.
This piece of cloth provides who the real murderer is. Who killed Nell Marshall, you ask?
It was Emma Sky, wasn't it?
I'm afraid that's not possible. You see, this piece of cloth
Contains
contains it. Children!
a critical contradiction. What? A contradiction? What is this fool babbling about?
I'm talking about contradiction. One that provides who the real murderer is.
Whichever's easier for you to say. Mr. Wright, this piece of cloth, what could it possibly contradict? Chief Gant, your
Chief Gantz, your manipulation ends here.
tyrannical reign ends here. Behold. Read it, child.
The picture. Evidence that contrast to this cloth.
The picture? This one?
Yeah, because like the lines don't match.
The what don't match?
The lines.
Lines?
Because that one's circular-ish and the other one is rectangular.
Oh!
See?
And what exactly is this supposed to be?
This is the picture Miss Guy took. Take a good look at it. See where the piece of his vest was cut out?
Yes, his shirt is showing underneath. It's hard to make out with all the blood on his vest, though. Oh, right, there's no blood on the cloth. Ew.
Exactly my point. His chest was soaking with blood. That's only natural. His lungs, no doubt, were punctured and the blood poured out of his mouth.
Oh, but that piece of cloth. Wait. There's no blood on it. Ugh!
Since Emma's Sky fingerprints on his cloth, there's no doubt she shoved the prosecutor aside. However, Miss Marshmallow was not impaled on a sword at the time.
No. This is nonsense.
Now then, Chief Grant, let me ask you something. Prosecutor Marshall was not impaled when he was shoved aside.
He most likely hit his head on the ground and was knocked out.
Oh, fudge.
So, if so, then tell me who could have been. Who could have arrived at the scene for Lana Sky? Picked up the conscious prosecutor and impaled him onto the armor sword.
Hmm.
Then, to make it look like it's Emma was responsible for the prosecutor's death, that person proceeded to write her name on the jar with the victim's blood, a jar that they then broke on purpose to leave behind a clue, and make Lana believe her sister did it.
Heard that you admitted only a moment ago. That you personally cut out from the bloodless piece of the victim's vest. Ironic, isn't it? So does that the very act of the creating an insurance. You proved that you were the actual murderer.
I knew it!
No!
Oh my god, she's a whole different color!
He has a whole different color palette.
He's being that one anime that goes like dojo type something like that.
Okay.
The one with the
Continue. We're almost done. Continue. We're at the home stretch.
Oh, it's finally all over. I can't remember the anime's name though.
Yeah, polite. Hit. Oh, that was close, right now. You almost had me. Sorry, but you have to do better than that. I refute your allegations. What do you mean you refute his allegations? You see, that piece of cloth is illegal evidence. Order! Order! What nonsense is this? Illegal evidence cannot be used to convict a suspect. Remember, Uji? Earlier, old Rido here concealed that piece of cloth. So then, what's your excuse, Rido? I'm not gonna reread this. Well, that's true. The defense did refuse to present evidence. At that moment, that piece of cloth ceased to be legal evidence.
But that's not fair.
Did you actually think something went really fast? It looks like the last laugh's on you, son. I'm afraid Mr. Gaunt's claim is legally correct. Well, Mr. Edgeworth.
True, illegal evidence cannot be used to convict a person. Assuming, of course, that the evidence is indeed illegal.
Well, Mr. Wright?
It seems at last. Time to reveal my plan has finally arrived.
Mr. Wright, do you admit to it? That you purposefully and illegally concealed this piece of evidence? Oh hell, no. No.
Save! Save!
Save?
Save! Trust me. I have no idea what to do.
Save first? Just in case? Okay. Oh, okay, now. So, did or did not? I think we shouldn't admit to it. Because there's a reason why we have to wait for him to admit to it, right?
Yeah?
Fried chicken?
I refused said this
Present.
at one point.
Aha! So the evidence is illegal!
No, it isn't a grant.
Huh?
It's not that I didn't present the evidence then. It's that I couldn't.
What do you mean you couldn't?
There's a certain procedure involved when presenting evidence.
No! Aji! Don't listen to his lies! He's nothing but a coward! You can't really believe!
There's only one issue left to be resolved in this trial. Is this evidence illegal or not?
Very well. Let us settle this once and for all. Earlier you refused to present evidence. If you can prove your conduct was not in violation of the law, then do so now. Well, obviously, we only have this one book. Right?
Yeah?
This is my proof, Your Honor. QT1 is not pressing her button. Did she walk out the room again?
No.
Oi.
This is my proof, Your Honor. Evidence law.
What's this?
I done my homework too, Chief, unlike you. Indeed, Emma Sky fingerprints were on this cloth. However, at the point of this time, this cloth was merely a
At that point in time.
At the point in time, this was merely a piece of cloth, nothing more, just like you.
What?
You see the handwriting on here.
Not the
Here.
handwriting. It's written right here.
In this book, the second rule of the law book.
Evidence law.
Rule number 1. No evidence shall be shown without the approval of the police department.
Girl, come on now, focus.
I found this evidence and I found this
Piece of evidence.
I found this piece of evidence
Myself.
in your safe, Honor, Your Honor.
Why are you finding the judge's safe? Don't add words.
This goes without saying. I did not have to prove it from the police department.
Rule number 2. Unregistered evidence presented must be relevant to the case on trial.
Hello?
And here, I was
Is the crux.
of the matter. You see, at the time, it was impossible for me to prove the relevance
Relevance.
between the cloth and the SL9 incident.
What? What kind of nonsense is this? You want relevancy? Just take one look at this picture and...
Objection!
I'm sorry, but if you can recall when this picture was presented.
Yeah. That was shown only to a few moments ago. No.
He's right. At the beginning of today's trial, that piece of cloth was still meaningless.
The person who gave it the value as evidence was you, Grant Cracker.
You yourself confessed to a certain truth.
Let me verify this.
Okay, you can skip it. You don't have to reread it. No!
It was then that you approved this cloth as conclusive evidence.
Since he's part of the police department, get it?
Wow! Yeah!
He made it relevant by bringing it up.
That is so smart! Yes, you, the chief of police, personally approved this cloth.
The only person who has cut this vest from the victim's vest is the one who stood before us, Prosecutor Marshall, in his final moments. In other words, the real murderer and the only person who could have done it is Grant. That the killer was you.
No. Dude, stop laughing! I can't keep up anymore! Dude! I knew I should have got rid of him. I knew I should have gotten rid of him. I don't know. That good for nothing scum! For 2 years he's been snooping around the department trying to get something on me. Crimes are being committed every day, yet he insists on hounding me.
Well, your crime wasn't exactly petty.
He wanted to reinvestigate the case. He recruited Angel Star, then he convinced Bruce Goodman.
Detective Goodman?
Yeah, that's right. Goodman turned him down, as he ought to. Still, Jake Marshall didn't know when to quit.
He stole Goodman's ID card and tried to take the evidence.
Goodman came to me that day. He wanted to file a lost item report. I went with him to the evidence room. Then all of a sudden he decided to speak out. What are you talking about, Goodman? Can you please reopen the investigation, Chief? We can't just transfer the evidence out. There are too many questions left unanswered.
And then boom, he was taken out.
He opened his evidence locker, and as he was taking the evidence out, he said, "It's not too late. I'm going to hand all of this over to Marshall."
Yes! That's my boy.
To be honest, I was a bit taken back by his words. I had a bad feeling when he came to see me, but I never thought he'd bring up the SL9. That's when I saw it, the accursed knife. I couldn't just pull it out.
Doing so would have only led to more blood, making it near impossible to hide your crime.
Even so, the blood was just pouring out. I didn't know who might stumble in, so I hurried to wipe it up. I was worrying so much about that floor, I didn't realize my fatal mistake. Cutie
That
one.
bloody handprint on the lock on Detective Gumshoe's locker.
I used to be known as the crime computer. But everyone has to start somewhere, I guess. I was too nervous. I had no business doing any of it.
Then you put the body in my car.
I'm sorry, I couldn't think of any other way to move the body. I broke your trunk, but what's the big deal? You make a lot more than us detectives ever will. His baby car, though!
The prosecutor car side.
How?
How could you get Miss Guy involved in this?
Well, she had as much to lose as I did if the truth came out.
So you took the evidence from Detective Goodman's locker.
I felt bad for having to do it. I also didn't have the time to pick and choose what to take.
So, you left your jar fragments in the gloves.
The jar.
The jar in the gloves.
Yeah. It looks like I was better off being an investigator of crimes than a committer. They all did their best to get in my way. I've got to hand it to them. They do their jobs well, much to my dismay.
Fake evidence doesn't hold up very well upon close examination. You must have known that.
Tell me, Worthy. Why do you stand in court?
Me?
You despise criminals. I can feel it. You and me, we're the same. One day, you'll understand. Oh, believe me, you will. You're just one man. You'll see what it really takes to bring them down once you try to go it alone.
Mr. Grant, you're about to end up like Karma.
Yeah.
Well, looks like this is time to say goodbye. Oh, Udgy? What? Looks like we'll have to cancel that lunch date. Sorry, old friend. I'm sorry too, Damon Gaunt. I knew you as you used to be, long ago. You were once a fine investigator. An example to others on the force. I'm sorry to learn that you are no longer that person. From the moment, what the heck was going through his brain when he decided to kill Prosecutor Neil like that? He was just knocked unconscious. He wasn't dead. But why did you have to kill him like that though? Like, what the hell, man? Those days are gone now, Udgy. Thanks to all the memories though. Don't worry, you'll be fine. Now you have Righto here and Worthy. With these two around, you can't go wrong. Wait, is he implying that the judge is like completely useless? I totally agree.
Yeah.
In fact, I can already hear them. The melodious sounds of a new beginning. Phoenix.
There are two things I want you to understand.
Yes?
First, your sister was never hurting anybody. Your sister never hurt anybody. Second, Grant betrayed you from the beginning, basically. You see,
Miss Sky.
Miss Sky, you no longer have a reason to keep silent.
You're right. When this trial is over, I'll tell everything. All that I've done these past 2 years, from the time I had Gant's help to help forge evidence up until today. So, it seems all the questions raised in this trial have been answered.
I'm sorry, Miss Scott. I couldn't get you out of your troubles.
Because she's still an accomplice. Even if she's not the murderer, she's still an accomplice. for trying to hide the body. My, what high standards you have for a rookie. I can see why Mia thought so highly of you. Who knows? A few years from now, you just might make it to the top. I owe you my thanks, Mr. Wright.
Oh wow, look at that, she smiled. Miss Sky.
And to you too, Mr. Edgeworth. You've suffered every bit as much as I have over these past years. Believe me, I know how much of an ordeal it's been for you.
It was nothing.
What?
It was nothing.
Okay, because like this cord cut you off the first time. Cut1e.
Liar.
Yeah, he almost got thrown into federal prison.
I was worried the pressure might break you, and yet you rose above it all and guided Mr. Wright to victory. You've done well, Mr. Edgeworth.
Stop it! I only did my job.
In light of this case, it seems a good self-examining is in order for all of us. Miss Sky.
Anyway.
Yes, Your Honor. You are innocent of murder, however. Although the chief blackmailed you, the fact that you are still active is his accomplice. A trial will be scheduled for these crimes at a later date. Yes, I understand, Your Honor. Is there something amusing about all of this? Why are you smiling? It's been a long time, Your Honor. A long time since I felt free of these heavy chains. Well, this trial has gone on far too long already. I agree! Regarding the charge of the murder, this court finds the defendant, Miss Lana Sky, not guilty!
Yes, confetti, confetti, confetti.
Who's gonna sweep all that up? That is all. The court is adjourned.
I don't know, the bailiff?
Oi.
Or like the janitor?
Oi.
Most likely the janitor.
I guess so. Hey, are you guys excited to watch the whole episode after you're finished with this trial?
Yes!
I am.
Okay, go.
At long last, it's finally over. Emma? Why with the long face? I'm sorry that your sister didn't get off the hook.
Completely off the hook.
But at least she was convinced of murder that she didn't commit.
Nama?
No, that's not it. That's not it. Just now, after the trial ended.
She didn't say that. She said Mia, not Mia Faye. It's probably because she smiled.
Yeah! You know, I did my best too. But Lana did it too.
I see. She's jealous.
She's jealous.
Hope I'm not interrupting anything, pals. Your timing is always bad, Gumshoe. They were having an emotional moment. Oh, guess I am. I'll come back later. Yeah, กลับมาอีกแล้ว Wait!
Oh my gosh!
Cinderella Gumshoe!
Gumshoe, what is it?
Oh, shoot. I just realized something.
What?
You know how he's like, I'll come back later, like 3 times. This is the 3rd time. And you're like, wait, Gumshoe! Who always loses their shoe when they're running away?
That's hilarious.
Do you get it or no?
Yeah, it makes sense. Because, like, there's gum stuck to it.
No.
What?
Because his name is Gumshoe.
What is it? Come back!
I know, Cinderella. Come back, Cinderella. You're doing this on purpose, aren't you? Making a detective run around while on duty. And to top it off, you call me here? I've seen happier people at funerals. Hey, lighten up, pals. I'm only kidding.
Oh, are you here because of my sister again?
Nope, not this time.
Oh, finally!
I came today because of you, pal.
Me?
That's right. I thought you'd like to see someone.
Yeah.
Too high pitched. Very high pitched.
Luna!
Oh my gosh, you keep cutting off.
Why do I keep on cutting off?
I don't know, because you're too high pitched.
Okay, it's not being too high pitched. Okay. Luna!
Just barely.
Should you be doing this? She's still under arrest, you know.
Well, I won't tell if you won't.
Emma, I owe you an apology. Oh, it's okay, sis. Don't worry about it. Hold on, wait. I'm not supposed to read Lana.
That day, 2 years ago, was the first time in my life I ever panicked. It was all I could do to keep myself from screaming. All I could think about was keeping you from getting wrapped up in that mess.
Sis!
I asked God to help me cover up the truth. I thought I was doing it for your sake, but now I realize I was wrong. I changed after that day. I had to. It was the only way I could make it through the past 2 years. I knew how much I was hurting you by distancing myself, but I couldn't bring myself to tell you what I did. I was scared. Scared that you'd look at me with those eyes of yours. I was scared of how you'd react if you knew.
Sis, you were only doing it for me!
No.
Huh?
I turned my back on you that day. In hiding what I believed to be the truth, I was deceiving you.
Sis!
I'm such a fool. It took me all this time to realize it. Emma, I'm so sorry.
But sis, you don't have to apologize! I'm happy now.
You're happy?
Of course! You know, sis, I always knew that one day you'd come back. And now you have!
Oh, Emma! Emma!
Oh!
Aww, it's a happy end! Phoenix.
No one can change the past. The only thing we can do is strive and make up for our mistakes. Why must we make up for our mistakes, you ask? Because in doing so, we can find our way back to our righteous path.
What the heck?
Rightful.
And it is from there that we can move on to a brighter future. Music in the background. Anyways, at least that's what I felt watching the two sisters make up.
Mr. Wright, Mr. Gumshoe, May! Thank you both for all that you've done. I'm sure we'll meet again someday. Isn't that right, Edgeworth?
Hey, girl!
Stop hiding and come over here.
Anyways, exactly like that one type of person anyways.
Hello?
Where was he hiding?
Behind the door.
I just came to say, congratulations.
Thank you. Anna?
Thank you, Mr. Edgeworth. Right. Well, I'll be going now.
Well, he ran away fast. Mr. Edgeworth, I hope you don't blame yourself for what happened. We were the ones who acted corruptly, not you.
It's too late for me.
Did he hand in the resignation paper?
No matter what anyone may say, I realized today that I can't correct my mistakes. But now you get Mr. Edgeworth! Not only that, but I don't even trust myself anymore. Chief Gant was right. Isn't he the one gaslighting you? I do despise criminals. I plan to dedicate my entire life to fighting them. But in order to fight crime on my own, I need a weapon. It's scary, but I've known that to be true for quite some time now.
Cutie one.
But April!
Who knows? Given enough time, I might have tried to pull something like Chief Gantz did. Then, they'll terrify me. That's why I can't continue as a prosecutor. Oh!
Edgeworth, don't you understand? Damon Gant and your mentor, Manfred von Karma, were both the best of the best when it came to fighting crime. But they both made the same mistake. You said in order to fight crime on my own, I'd need a weapon. That may be true, but think about today's trial. You weren't alone. You were working together with Mr. Wright. And because of that partnership, you were able to present evidence that otherwise would have gone undiscovered. Isn't that right, Mr. Wright? Hello?
Huh? What? Oh, yeah. What is this, a pop quiz?
Wow, you got it right. You must have been dozing off like he was.
Come on, Mr. Wright, show him what Lana's talking about.
What you mean?
Evidence, huh? Something that neither Edgeworth or I would have.
Oh, I know. Because remember this one right here. Remember Edgeworth?
Yes!
Edgeworth had one
Absolutely.
piece and we had the other piece.
Yes! Oh! That's the picture I drew.
Yeah, that too.
Our counterattack began with this. You had one half of the evidences, and I had the other. Anyways, apart, we wouldn't have been able to completely restore Emma's picture if it wasn't for this.
That didn't just happen by chance, Mr. Edgeworth.
It's time for me to go. Mr. Edgeworth! If you'll excuse me, there are still some loose ends that need wrapping up. Take care, Chief Prosecutor.
Agra, what would you do now?
Cutie one.
Well, whatever you did, just remember. Anyways, you can do what you can let what happened kill the prosecutor in you, or you can let it help you grow. Choose. In the end, it's up to you.
I know, it seems like I owe you my thanks too, right? What I face now is my problem.
April, I've been waiting for you in court for
With fried rice?
half a year.
Very well.
And fried rice. Wait, come take your food. Wait.
I'd better be going too.
Okay, but I'll be by to visit soon.
It seems we both have a lot to learn and catching up to do. Here, this is a little something for you.
Scientific investigation.
It's the first book I ever bought. Study it well.
Thanks, sis. I will.
And so, QT1,
Well, another case came to a close.
The
Now
longest
I'm gonna
case
go
we've had so far. Okay.
Next thing you know, Rickson will pop up and tell us that there's even longer cases.
Nah, that's crazy. As for the
Is it too
success,
late to
I am
uninstall
safe,
the game?
And now I'm going to go on a summer vacation until somebody looks similar to Maya.
Hey, continue.
And other stuff. Anyways.
We're at the home
Fake
stretch, come
and
on!
her life.
So your summer vacation is about to come to an end.
Oh! Have only just begun.
Isn't it like February where like this is playing?
I don't know, but your reality is August.
Yeah.
Phoenix!
Yeah.
I had to start my own journey. On my own.
New journey. Journey to rediscover myself. Cut1e. Well, don't go trekking off just yet, pal.
Huh? What is it, detective?
Yeah, you interrupted his daydreaming. There's just a little matter to be resolved about the chief prosecutor. You see, she isn't supposed to be out of jail like this.
But
I thought you said it was okay.
Yeah, well, it may be okay with me, but the folks at the prison are a different story.
Huh?
Basically, I had to bribe a guard in order to sneak her out for 30 minutes. Believe me, it wasn't cheap either. Let me guess, we're expected to pay it? Cut1e? Huh? I can't hear you.
Huh?
way to go, detective! I didn't know you had a wild side.
Yeah, well, you see, Mr. Right here's the one who would be footing the bill.
I knew it!
Huh? Huh?
What? You think I can afford with my salary? You gotta be kidding me, pal.
Huh? What?
Thank you, Mr. Wright. You're the best!
Oh dear. You know defenders don't get that much money either, right?
What?
Nope.
Suddenly I feel like I'm on the screen so loudly.
Hey! I got an idea! Why don't we all go pay it off together?
My wallet!
Yeah, that's a great idea. Come on, guys. Let's go.
Objection!
No! My wallet, please!
Alright, girls, you're done. Yay! We finished this episode! It was us.
Hey, you gotta read all this. Hey, you're still
Arranged for a
to read.
friend to something in Europe. Should be pleased for you to study under a top coroner. As for me, this affair has pretty much ended my days at the prosecutor's office. Still, I'll manage to find my way back to the field somehow. Then, I'll be able to investigate crimes together with Emma.
Hey, you still have more dialogue to read after.
Ugh. You better read it fast enough then.
Just, okay. But it's mostly the characters talking, not me, specifically.
Yikes! I thought I was goner for a moment there in the end, though. They overlooked my unauthorized investigation of the chief's office. If we had penalized you anymore, it'd be worse than firing you. Yep, that's what they said. It just goes to show, you can't shake me off that easily.
Oh, yeah, he's a detective.
They probably docked his pay. Okay, get ready. Get ready. Get ready.
I'm ready.
Oh, this guy.
I'm thinking.
My mission is to guard the main entrance and take care of Billy. Can you believe it? I've been demoted to a security guard. Oh wait, that's not the right tone. My partners keep an eye on the entrance for me today. I'll show them though. Someday I'm gonna make detective. Yes, sir. Then I can just be like that Dick Gumshoe.
I highly doubt he will make it to detective.
Still a little bit more.
He'll be great as a traffic police though, considering how loud he is.
Yeah.
Definitely. Yeah, like, you don't have to read anything, but Just look.
Does it have anything to say?
Nope, just look.
No. Why isn't the proper music playing?
I don't know.
Just look.
Sorry. I'm a
People, just
little
look.
teapot short. Ah! He fell over!
It died!
It broke!
I didn't even out. That's why I told you to not. Just look.
Died!
I didn't get over. I didn't get to the song.
Take a bit more. Come
All right.
on, take a look.
What is this? Can't you see I'm having a showdown with the steak lunch partner? My star managed to sneak this in on me. She's seeing one of them guards, it seems. Well, cowboy, looks like you did it. You even gave Bambina back her smile. Can you make sure Billy and the gang get their water? He's talking about his cactus. You want me to run to the police station to water your cactus, bruh?
Oh, no. Have me kids do it.
A bit more.
Right? Looks like we won't be seeing each other for a while. As a farewell gift, I put a new meal on the menu, the right way lane. The top layer tastes as bitter as defeat, but the bottom layer is as sweet as victory.
Oh,
Kids
that's
seem to
nice.
dig the turnabout theme. It's a hot seller around exam time, just to make sure not to eat it backwards.
What?
She means don't start from the bottom. Eat from the top so it'll taste better. Alright, get ready. The next one is probably
A bit
you.
more.
Maybe.
It's probably me.
Never mind.
Oh,
Nope.
no.
I'll never forget what that young defense lawyer said after the trial. Let's see. What was his name again? Mr. Luff?
Oh!
Anyway, he said he's been doing something or another for how many years? Well, anyway, I've got another trial to get to, so I'd better be... Huh? Oh, no! I forgot my gavel! Sorry, I got to go. Sir, seriously?
Here looks like.
I think the old man has dementia.
Should he be a judge
I
then?
think just a
Gumshoe
little bit
in the
more.
French is detective? Detective? Detective. You get it, girls? Detective.
A little
Wow.
more. I'm
That's
not
funny.
sure.
Oh, go,
Yeah,
go.
just a little more.
Nothing, Susie. You're supposed to read this part.
Here, you and your objection. Still, I can't go back until I'm a full-fledged spirit medium.
Mystic Maya, afternoon training's about to begin.
See you around, Nick.
So then, what is the name
A little
for
bit more.
Ace Attorney then? What's his name?
I think.
For Wright and what you call it? And Edgeworth. What's their names then?
I think a little bit more.
Should be Emma
That's
next,
mommy's
probably, right?
I'm not saying quick.
Oh,
Nope.
it's
there you
Agro. Go
Oh,
on.
this is me. Hold on.
Oh, go, bellboy.
okay.
Mr. Edgeworth, I brought you your tea. Why are you even here? Shouldn't you work at a hotel? What's going on? Oh no, he resigned?
A
No!
little more, I say.
Not my boy Edgeworth.
A little more, I
No.
say. A little bit more dialogue, I say.
Cutie one, go. Cutie one, two, go, go. Anybody.
Thanks for coming to see me off. I can't believe I'm going to Europe. Thank you, Mr. Wright.
Why are you at the train station for Europe?
Thank you so much for everything. I'm a little sad, but I'll be alright.
Shouldn't she be at the airport?
Yeah, whenever I want to see Lana, all I have to do is open this book.
Hey?
I'm so easy to think okay, but rotate it. Oh! Oh my gosh, of course he snuck another picture in it!
Aww, that's so cute. Aww. Oh, she was that young.
What?
When that murder happened, she was this young.
Oh my gosh.
She was probably about Cutie One's age. Maybe a
Oh,
little
what is
older, like 14. I think she was 14, yeah.
Yeah, she was 14. Yeah.
You saw the name of Ace Attorney or mostly all pun, right? Right? I think so too.
Yeah.
Totally.
No, that's the end of the dialogue now.
See, it's the
Alright, for the ashes! Oh my gosh! Oh! Whoa!
Whoa, what's going on?
okay.
Yo, this is crazy. Oh?
Hi?
More detail?
It's animation.
Stop right there, stop. 2?
Hey.
Oh no, it's just
Two?
starting over for chapter 5, right? That's how chapter 5 happened.
Yeah, I believe so. But I feel like there's something wrong. Wow. What in
Yeah,
the
that
world?
looks like what's his name's knife. The knife from Edgeworth.
Oh yeah, that's
Yeah, yeah,